Well, let's go home. Let's go ahead and spend some of these points here. And again, Kung Fu, always number one. Ammo. I think I have enough to do... Let's do sword. Then we'll spend the rest on the serum. Again, I don't really worry about armor until later. Just get good, okay? That's all I gotta say. So now we're gonna go to one of the secret levels, which is the harbor here. I know you're all out there. Is your lowlife buster with you? So this is where they introduce these guys that kind of hang up here. This is where I'm gonna start struggling, guys. I apologize ahead of time for the poor performance, but man, I don't like it. Then they also throw bats, I think, in this level. See, I already got my fingers mixed there. Just because I'm worried about that guy popping up there. Alright, gotta focus. Gotta focus. There we go, there's the bat right there. Then I might get assaulted by this quick guy over here. He's a new guy. Haven't seen him yet. So far so good though. Let's see if we can keep this up. Yes. Yeah, get rid of that guy. Typically he'll come the opposite of what the bat appears from. Just to kind of get to you. Ah, he came on the same side. Man, I was already going on the other side. Damn. Way to call me a liar, game. Oof. Yeah, he was coming at me quick. Bat. This guy. I think this is definitely one of the harder shoot 'em up areas, or the gallery levels. It's not the hardest one. There's one that's even harder, but I think it's because I unlocked this secret level, and the other one that I consider the hardest is another secret level. I think they just upped the difficulty on the secret levels altogether. I think that's what it is. Because if you go to Chinatown, or if you go to like the last level that has the shoot 'em up area, they're nowhere near as hard as the secret level ones. The secret level ones are definitely giving me trouble. But the final one is not even that hard compared to this. Bat. This guy. Whoa, how long is this? Are we done? Okay, hopefully we're done. Whew. Alright, cool. So we got perfect enemies. No objects. All the shotguns. Massive points. Alright, I love it. Love to see it. So when it comes to the boss battles and the swords, the reason I love it, I think it's fun. But the reason I don't like it now, or at the beginning, was because in order for you to practice how to use it, you had to basically go through 2 levels and then get to the boss and then start learning how to use the sword effectively. And the sword and the sword fighting is really weird. You press A to swing your sword, you press B to block, and to jump you have to press A and B at the same time. Which took me a little bit to get used to. And get used to the patterns of the bosses as well. So that's the only reason I don't really like it. There's no use running. Haha. My underleg's telling you all along. I know you have that talisman. Even so, you're still no match for me. Talk is cheap, sucker. The shit talking from this. Oh god, he got me good. Help! I wasn't ready. I'm just gonna corner him like this. Yeah, take that, you fool. I think this is a good distance. Yeah, we're good. That's the distance I was looking for. Ah. How can this be? If our kind is to be resurrected, I mustn't be defeated like this. Sucks to be you. You now possess the first ancient emblem. I don't even know what these items do. I'll be honest with you. I think it's just collectibles. So you can get massive points from a boss battle, which we didn't do with that one that usually gives some trouble. That's okay. Let's head over to the workshop, go to the battle gear. Let's go ahead and max out my Kung Fu. And let's go ahead and level out the ammo. But yeah, I would rather have, at this point, more sword, because I'll be dealing with a lot more bosses here in a minute. And let's go ahead and level up my serum, and let's go ahead and do armor. Let's just go ahead and try it, see what happens. Yeah, this looks good. I like it. Because all these other levels coming up, these are the secret ones, which are a little bit tougher than the other ones. So the first one's going to be the sewers. I'm wondering what's hiding down here with the rats. Just what I've come to expect from these suckers. So yeah, some of the enemies here are pretty tough, and you kind of have to deal with multiple ones, including these bats. If you let the bat get you, it will stun you, it will suck out your blood, and it gives the other enemies a chance to kind of come at you, so I'd rather not risk it. One of the cool things I figured out, though, is don't stand in the middle when it comes to these levels. Like, don't go towards the enemies if you don't have to. If you were standing in the middle right now, the enemies will try to pop up behind you. That one will no matter what, but when they first appear, as long as you're standing on this side, both of them will appear on the opposite end. So that kind of works out. Oh, I always tend to stick to the right of the screen. See, they're all both popping up there. He's gonna pop up behind me, but no problem. Boom. See? No problem. Now I can go ahead and just time them like this. I'll have them defeated by the time the other one gets to me like this. So, pretty good strategy. I like it. Do the abdomen punch. Oh god. You're not what I expected. I thought another knife guy was gonna come at me. There he is. That's what I was looking for. Looks like they're just mixing them up a little bit. Nice. These guys. Oh my god, I hate these guys. Probably the hardest enemy in the game for me. Because they hit hard, they can block your hits, and they'll be attacking you by the time you're getting up. Like, they time it in such a way that they actually will be attacking you by the time you get up, like that. They are awful. So I typically try to come at them a little aggressively, maybe get behind them if possible, like that. There we go, we got him. But as you can see, they do a ton of damage, especially if you don't have your armor up, so you gotta be careful with those guys. Ooh, that almost got me. Get out of here. Yeah, I'll just stay here. I'll let you guys come to me. Bam. Bam. You played right into our hands, Blade. This will make a nice tomb. Don't you agree? Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, back to the shit talking. So, with these ninjas, they're pretty cool, but typically I just like to corner them and just make them suffer here. There we go, got him. Even with my otherworldly powers, I could not defeat you. It's not possible. How could this be? I'm just better than you. Dude, Blade is a bona fide shit talker. I dig it. I like it. You've obtained the ancient vampire hunter's ring. You've obtained some special serum. You now possess the first ancient manuscript. Good lord. So that was one of the secret levels. Again, it just gets us more experience if you unlock them. Totally worth it. Now we can go ahead and level up the rest of our sword, the rest of this, and then we can kind of bounce back between the armor and the serum. But typically, I'll go for the serum first. So let's get out of here. Now we get to check out Chinatown. This is actually not a secret level, this is part of the game, so let's go ahead and get ready. Ooh, the music, though. Starting off with one of these guys, that's never a great start. I think that's the only one, though. Yeah, I don't like those guys. They kick my ass. Oh, now we're doing the blue ones? You must be tougher because you're a different color. Come here. Ow. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. I definitely should maybe start working on the armor. I blocked that one, but I think it's because he was in the air that it didn't work. Get out of here. So this level's kind of weird. There's 3 entrances you can use, and each one gives you like a different item. I think this one gives you extra glaives, which we never use, and the rest of them give you like some kind of special serum. So I'll just go to this one. Who are you? I'm not here to hurt you, but you must stop your research at once. What? I can't do that. We've come too far. Everything started to come together. We finally have a way to make it all work. We'll bring an ancient being back to life now, in the present day. It's amazing, isn't it? But there are still certain items we need to make it happen. I think they're in there, in the sewers. Listen, man, the chumps you work for aren't even human. They're monsters. Don't you people have any idea what you're doing? What are you talking about? Who are you? Where's your ID? You're here to steal our research, aren't you? Well, we won't let you. Wait! I love that he ran towards it. See, what is this item? You now have a liquid garlic extract. I don't know what that does. Alright, I have no clue. Such a pity you missed all the fun. We just had our human friend researcher escorted to our base. Huh? We got a talisman? So, I guess it's true that what they say about you. But you really can't think you'll be enough to defeat me. Even without this trinket, there's no way I'd lose to a punk like you. Damn. Actual bona fide shit talker. This guy is not too bad. If you let him loose, he can do quite a bit of damage, but the first thing he tries to do is jump, so typically I'll just do a jump slash, and he'll fall right for it almost every time. I'm not saying he can't get out of it. He has. It has happened to me before, like that. But typically, yeah, he'll try to do a jump every time, so not too bad. There we go. We got him. How can I have lost to you? It's impossible. But it doesn't matter. You'll never defeat our great leader. Soon he will be risen, and will change the face of this world so overrun with humans into... Oh, I didn't read that. Maybe he just shit-talked some more. You now possess the 3rd ancient emblem. The Beast Leader's fortress has been revealed on the map. Okay. Really good points there. So now we can do the final level if we wanted to. Let's go to the workshop. Let's do battle gear. Let's go ahead and just max out our serum. And put the rest into armor. Which means we will have to play the next secret level so we can go ahead and max out everything. So let's go ahead and do this. This is the one that contains the hardest shooting gallery level for sure. Man, this place stinks. You know, Blade, if you got nothing nice to say, just don't say anything, man. This whole game, just straight shit talking, dude. It's actually really funny. I really like it. Alright, so I'm gonna try to stay on this side here, because I think every time one of these guys pop up, I might get hit by another bat, so... Ugh. You can hit them both, which works out. You just gotta time it. Yeah, I like to back up just a little bit here. I have tested it. I have tried staying in the middle, and the bats can come from either side. The enemies can come from either side, but if you're standing towards one side more than the other, they'll try to come in the opposite side. So, typically, I try to play that game's weakness for sure. Except for this guy. This guy's a fucking jerk. Yeah, you gotta get him quick. Come here. There we go. There's another bat. The timing is a little bit off, but I think we're good. I like to get them both at the same time, if possible. Oh god, that guy blocked it. Hey, look at you getting all smart. Come here. Yeah, just let him come to me. Screw these guys. More of these guys popping up here. If one of these guys grabs you, they just kind of suck your blood out. They do a lot of damage though. The bats, they stun lock you, so you can get hit by both of these guys at the same time, and they'll do massive damage. So I try to avoid it as much as possible. And these guys, nobody likes you. I wish I could show you what they do, but they just do so much damage, it's not even worth it. They have like a bomb move too. So, yeah, you don't want that. That does a lot of damage too. So at the top of the screen, you see where it says glaive. You can actually use, oh god, you can actually use an item called the glaive, which he uses in the movies and in the comics and stuff like that. But basically, if you're getting overrun and just absolutely slaughtered, you can use it to kind of like freeze time, kind of like Streets of Rage, and it'll do like a move that wipes out all the enemies on screen, or does massive damage to a boss or whatever is giving you a hard time. But if you use it, it definitely lowers your points, so I try not to use it. Come on. He's like, I'm not going over there. Aw. Ah, damn it, dude. Ugh. They do so much damage. I'm glad I had some armor. Or bought some armor points because, man. Alright, good amount of points. That should be enough to level us up all the way on armor. This is the one that gives me a hard time. Well, looks like it found the rat's nest. Yeah, this is the shooting gallery that is absolutely the worst for me. Ugh. Yeah, it is the one that gives me the most trouble by far. Especially when they start throwing in the bats. Man, nobody has a good time. If you guys are able to beat this with no problem, please let me know. Let me know. Show off in the comments. I want to give you props, because this is the one that gives me the most trouble every time. You got a bat, you got this guy, this guy, this guy. That's the part that usually gets me. That guy got away, so we won't get all the points for all the enemies anymore. That stinks. Ooh. No! See? I'm falling apart. Stop it. Oof. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that guy got away. Oh yeah, we're suffering. This is bad. Now I can't recover. The anxiety is real. Ugh. No more. End this level, please. No mas. Oh my god, they're coming from everywhere. Man, how the hell are you supposed to hit all these guys? Yeah, they start piling on the enemies, man. Again, this is a secret level, so it's not like... This is all extra, either way, but I still wish I was better at this one, honestly. Objects 2. Yeah, I definitely missed some enemies on this one.